Morning, America. Jericho Green here. And yesterday, I went to an American football contest between the 49ers of San Francisco and the Lambs of Los Angeles. Had great seats. I'm talking front row. It was us and then the field, corner of the end zone. Shout out to my man Rodney who hooked the tickets up. It was beautiful. Saw a lot of legends of the 49er franchise. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, T.O., and so forth. Shout out to my man James who came with us. But in this bowl of perfection that was my Sunday, there was a turd nugget in it. And that turd nugget was in the form of a fucking cheerleader who was kneeling during the national anthem. Now, I didn't take any pictures of it or any video because I had my hat in my hand over my heart like any decent American would while the national anthem is playing. But as soon as it was over, I began yelling at her to stand the fuck up. Why are you kneeling? Get your ass up, that whole thing. And my buddy Rodney, who I was with, was doing the same thing, but nobody else was. Now, could that be because, well, it couldn't be because they didn't see it because they were sitting right behind us, and I'm sure they heard us. But I was like, well, we're in Santa Clara, which is on the outer taint of California's butthole known as San Francisco, so maybe that's why. Maybe, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that liberalism reached that far down the highway. So maybe that's why nobody else felt the same way. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. What I do know is it's disappointing to be reminded of the stupidity of people. Nobody else was kneeling, but this fucking cheerleader was. So I'm thinking, what the fuck are you kneeling for? Are you still kneeling for police brutality? Do you think that helps? Do you think that police brutality didn't start until 2016? Or do you think that a police officer is pulling his baton out, about to engage in some serious ass whooping, and then he says, wait, that cheerleader over there is kneeling for this, I better stop. Girl, nobody gives a fuck about you kneeling, okay? Put on your 6 pounds of makeup, your knee-high hooker boots, your hot pants, get your ass out there, shake your pom-poms, and show some camel toe. That's all we need you for. They don't even cheer at all the games. Nobody gives a half a fuck what you think about social and political issues. No one else was kneeling but her dumb ass. And it kind of sucked to see it in real life. You see it on TV and all that shit. But to see it right in front of you was something different. And I don't know if she heard me and was just maintaining her professionalism or what. But I was definitely making my opinion of the situation known. But I couldn't believe that shit. Get your fucking ass up. In this nation, you are paid to recite what are basically nursery rhymes to get the crowd hyped. They give you money for that. They give you money to say, go team, go. Give me an O, give me an F, give me an F, give me an E. What's that smell? All that bullshit. That's what you do, and you are giving U.S. currency for it, and you're going to sit there and kneel and protest what? I couldn't believe that shit. That was in the back of my mind the whole fucking game. I'm telling you, if this was some other country, if this was one of those countries where there's real atrocities against humanity, if this was a soccer game in Saudi Arabia, and you protested in any way against the government or regime or whatever they have, you would have got a burlap sack over your head and you would have disappeared, you dumb bitch. Liberal stupidity knows no bounds. Now it's my day off. Just dropped my daughter off. About to go back home. hang out with Junior, try to be a good American, and get along with my day. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left. They just won't let me. Follow me on the Twitters, @green_Jericho. I'm Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.